This is one thing a golf coach has never told you. The lie dictates the shot. We're going to go through a fairway lie, a semi-rough lie, and that awful thick lie, and how your shot selection and how you execute the shot will change throughout. So let's start off with a simple one, the fairway lie. We all know how to play these. Hopefully we're on this cut stuff more often than we are not. So our fairway lie, we've not got much grass between the club and the ball. We don't really have to look out for a flyer. We can dictate the shot we want to hit. So right now I've got a faded shot that I need to hit a low punch into the wind. I can do this whatever I wish with this golf ball. Stand here and hit it away. See the ball react and do what I want it to do. Now moving on to the second lie, it's a little bit, well, not as good. It's sat down slightly, there's a little bit more grass between the club and the ball potentially when I place it down. So straight away, I've got to think about this shot a little bit differently. This shot, this lie is being dictated, and this lie is dictating the shot. So I've got to stand behind here now. I've got a few things going on in my head. Well, I know I've got a tree to my right. My absolute ideal shot would be a low fade. Now, the situation in which a lot of people go wrong here is, out of a semi-rough or a thicker lie, is really feeling as though they can get the ball bending. It's a little bit harder to. When we've got a little bit of grass between the club and the ball, we need to watch out for that flyer. So a flyer occurs when we get a segment of grass between club and ball. This will sometimes leave an imprint on the club, an imprint on the golf ball, and it creates a flyer, a ball that comes out with less spin and goes and you just got to wave it goodbye because it just carries on going. The amount of times that me and Tom, when I used to caddy on European Tour, this happened to us, and you're just like, you know it's flying, you know it's gone good. And actually for a lot of you, this may be explaining why you sometimes get that ball that flies a lot further. So in this situation right now, I'm going to anticipate that this ball might fly a little bit. So I'm not going to go for a more lofted club because I'm looking for a low shot into the wind. But what I will be looking for right now is to not play a shot that curves as much. Looking for a straighter shot because I'm anticipating that this ball may fly out this lie. So it's not lying too great. I'm going to make sure I hit that punchy shot into the wind. Like that. To see how that's absolutely gone dead straight, and it's gone so much further than the previous one because it's that flyy lie. And look, a little bit of grass caught between grooves and ball, really highlighting that flyer shot. On to the final one. Now this is a lie, especially here at Mottram Hall. The rough is deadly. I can't even get the club behind the ball, so I'm going to have to change my whole tactic on how I'm playing this. I'm going to have to get rid of this club. I'm going to have to go to something a little bit more lofted, so 5 irons going away. I'm going to go for a 6 iron, so something a little bit more lofted. It's going to help me get into the back of this ball. If we think about this, we've got some thicker grass to go through, so we need some more speed and a little bit more loft. I'm also going to feel as though I chop down on this golf ball a little bit more to get steeper into the back of the ball, which again is dictating the shot that I can play. I can't use the same approach on this ball as I had on my fairway lie. I would become unstuck. I can't control the ball as much. I can't get as much groove on ball action. And that's as simple as you've got to think about it. So in this lie right now, I'm going to adopt a slightly different approach. Ball's going to stay back, weight's going to go left, hit that low shot, but I'm going to make a conscious effort to hack this ball out. And I may have a little bit more of a stun follow through. So right now, my percentage and my perception of what a good shot is being reduced. If I hit the green, fantastic. Most likely, we're just going to get this down there in play. So let's put this one away, ball back, and feel as though I hack down on this golf ball a little bit more. So it came out there, no spin, and rolling straight away. So look at this. Big, thick, steep divots. My swing and my shot selection was dictated by the lie. No golf coach has ever told you that. Every golf coach has always said to you, yeah, just make the same swing. And I think that's what we've been told. We've been told to be this blueprint that can't change. This no longer happens. Let the shot dictate your swing, and the lie dictate dictate the shot. Stick with me here. This is where my 3 balls ended up. Fairway shot landed a little bit shorter than the actual one that came out the fly out the rough. Semi-rough shot, real good shot, absolutely perfect position. But look at this minging lie. This is that shot I had in that thick rough where I had to go down to a 6-iron and chop it out that rough. Same again. I'm going to tell you this one because I was walking up here thinking, well, it's just as important that you understand what we're doing on a short chip shot to even what we're doing on a longer shot. So right now, this ball is sat down. I'm going to anticipate that when this ball's sat down, it's going to come out with less spin, and we're going to go with the analogy of more topspin, so more rollout. So I'm going to bring my landing zone a little bit closer to me. Now, if this one was in the fairway, I could then maybe land it a little bit further up, account for that check and that stop. Out this rough, that's not going to be able to happen. I've got to anticipate that almost semi-rough shot again, that little bit of a flyer, that one that rolls out. So I'm going to feel a little bit steeper onto the back of the ball, a little bit more of a stun follow through, get it out, get it rolling. Stunned out, and look how much it rolls. Get up the hill. You would be absolutely, stay there, absolutely over the moon with that. What I want you to get out of today's video is the fact that the lie will dictate the shot, and sometimes a lot of you have been giving yourself a hard time and saying, blooming heck, that's not gone as well as I could. I thought I made a great swing. Well, you might have, but actually, was it the swing that you needed to hit for that shot because of that lie? Maybe it wasn't. Guys, don't beat yourself up about it. Understand that the lie will be so important on dictating how you can perform the next shot. If you enjoyed this video, give it that old big thumbs up. Now, I really hope you enjoyed that because it's not something you will have heard before. The lie will dictate so much of what shot you can hit and then how you've got to manipulate the swing. It's not one model and one thing that fits all. Be adaptable to the situation. Be flexible. Now, if you're thinking about, Alex, I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that, comment down below. Alex, I'm struggling with ... and fill in that space. Let's hear what you're all struggling with. I'm here to help you improve your golf, and most importantly, you to improve your golf much more. Thanks so much, and see you tomorrow.